What we have here is another bomber day. Adventure. Front wheel drive. Oh dear, that's gonna be a flat tire there, folks. Hi.
Hey, boys, good to see you back. Why don't you come on in for a little tea and strumpet?
All right, well, we had a little bit of drama llama this morning. That bike, no drama. This is a mountaintop, but it's not our mountaintop. Our mountaintop had a problem somewhere over in this part here. We'll get back to you once we find out what the problem is. But Chad, being the great guy that he is, helping us out. He let us take his bike, and it's pretty. The only real difference in the build is that this is a Timbersled ski. And, oh, and we got that trio.
Yeah, it's a mountaintop ski, but it's got a trio.
Trio. You wouldn't have that on your bike.
No.
Otherwise, hey, it's still a mountaintop. Let's go. Oh, the trail is just so gorgeous today, isn't it? Solid ice. Wow. Well, this is my first full day on the ARO, the Timbersled. Got to do a bunch of trail riding, so I'm getting a feel for that. The trail's in pretty rough shape. Just got better, but it was really icy back there. And, you know, I don't know. The trail is dumb. It's okay. I can't ride any other bikes at the same time, so I don't know which one's best. But we do not buy snow bikes. We'll have fun on the trails. Everything that matters to me is up there. Just gotta make it there in one piece. I'll slow down a bit just so you can hear me. This kit doesn't handle anything like the CMX, which I had the most experience on. This is much more planted to the ground, not as playful. On the CMX, I'm always fighting to keep the front end down when I want it down. And this one, I think you really have to work it to get the ski up in the air. It's a different type of ride. This is a very good kit, of course. It's different, it's not as rowdy. Very predictable, really easy to ride. I love the rear suspension. The TSS does a great job of soaking up the bumps. But the snow's a little harder today, right? I'm on top of the snow, I'm not in the snow. The CMX doesn't have that big rear shock absorber. It might be part of the key to how awesome it is. It can mean some harsh landing. I couldn't hold it together. I'm not as comfortable on this bike. That feels good. Look at those nice turns.
pretty steep, no brakes. Gotta warm them up.
Little update on the Moscow gear. So this is adventure biking gear. I had my flaps open on the front here, and then the back ones are still open, and the air cooling was just amazing. I love everything about this suit. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, baby.
Yeah, Billy. Oh, right in the face. Face shot. Wipe.
Careful in areas like this because we're near the top of the mountain. There's a lot of wind features up here. So all of a sudden you hit something and it's hard. It sends you for a nasty turn. I rarely play up here. I'm not an alpine guy. I'm a tree guy. I love trees. More stuff to hit. And look at all these tracks. Ew. Gross. Whoa. Ricola. I feel so small. I am small. Every time we stop, we have a little chat about the bikes. Ooh, look at me, I've stalled it twice now. And this really is a very easy to ride, predictable snow bike. It's got that going for it. So if you don't know what you want, or you're new to snow biking, or you don't want to spend a real ton of money, what a great choice, the ARO 3. And if you like the low seat height, the S is made for that. I think it's great for carving. This bike carves really well, better than I thought it was going to. And I think it's because it's kept that center of gravity a little lower. However, if you're an experienced snow biker and you don't value easy to ride and all that as much, you value rowdy, a little bit crazy, then I think right now the CMX is gonna tick all those boxes for you. What? Definitely the 120. The guys at CMX talked me out of a 129. I'm like, all the other bikes can do 129. Shouldn't I get a 129? They're like, nah, get the 120. It's crazy. You're a relatively lightweight guy and you value carving over everything. 120, baby. Look at this. Woo! I don't know where I am, so I'm going to take it easy. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That nice. Hit it. Hit it, Smurfagetti. You want to go? You do a pivot turn for us?
Oh, I don't know. I've never really tried one.
None of us can do pivot turns. Today could be the big day for the pivot turn. We'll see if Justin's feeling it. Whoa! Hey, for effort. Whoa, nice! Whoa, he almost lost it. You almost crashed. There we go. Yeah, you can climb. Mama. Oh, mama. Well, that is a forgiving climber. I made some questionable decisions there, and it worked out really well. Really, really well. Let's try and get that thing stuck. Come on! Take too much! Do it! Woo! Talk about easy to ride. Just point and go. I get it, Timbersled. I know what you're doing here. Look at this. What? Well, it's official. It's official. This thing kicks ass. I don't think I would have pulled that in the CMX. Maybe I would have, I don't know, but my technique would have been different.
Hello, Charlie 7.
Oh, what's happening? Hello.
Did you carry on up this hill or did you turn out?
I stopped to do a little recording, but why don't you guys get going, keep climbing, and I'll catch up to you.
Okay.
Yeah, this thing's redonkulous. It's not as playful as a CMX. It's not as crazy and but it just goes. My God, look at this playground. Somebody's gonna have to smash it. You got a ways to come up there, buddy. That's Chad's Interspace bike making all that racket. There they go. Beautiful conditions. Let's chase him down. My skis got frozen snow in it. Oh no! I could feel it immediately. My skis packed up with snow. I stopped. This has never happened to me on a Timbersled ski before. It happened on the Yeti skis a fair bit. One side has got frozen snow in it. And until it clears, you ain't going nowhere. There we go. I got a ski packed up full of snow. I'm below you now, I'll come up.
Okay, we'll wait up here for you.
You know, I'm very, very smitten with my CMX, and I was kind of like, my engine's blown. Wah! Can't ride my CMX. Wah! You can't ride a CMX. You can ride Timbersled. They're freaking awesome. Whoa! I gotta get used to that ski a little more. Let's do it! The clutch, this thing's got so much traction. It's amazing! Come on! And the bike is super hot right now. 104 Celsius. We're gonna bring it down a notch. Andrew's done such a good job of packing in our snow engine blankets that it's hard to get snow in there. He's done too good of a job. How's your temperature?
Too hot.
Too hot. Too hot to trot.
190.
Well.
Hanging in there nice.
108 Celsius. That's too much.
These two hooligans. We've done quite a tour today. Scotty and I don't normally do a big lap, but the snow said yes. So we did it. Woo!
As you can hear, the guys are out playing up on the hill behind me. I asked them just to take off so I could do a short segment. So one of the things that I'm fairly sensitive to is burning fossil fuels for my own enjoyment, knowing that it's not great for the environment. So we were introduced to something called motorcycle offsetters a couple of months ago. And what I did a few days ago is I made each of our snow bikes, so 2 of our snow bikes and our truck, I purchased the carbon credits to make them completely green for the entire year. 20 rides, all the drives out, everything, all the fuel we use. And then I cranked it up to 200%. So I'm out here riding and I paid for double the amount of riding that I'm actually doing. Now, just to give you an idea of how much this costs, because that's the real eye-opener. For our truck, 2 snow bikes, 20 days, was $104 to make these things completely green, have no guilt whatsoever about burning fossil fuels. So at double that, it was $208. And the numbers are staggering. The amount of carbon that goes into the atmosphere, basically a liter of fuel creates a kilogram of carbon. So the total offset that we did, we purchased carbon credits for 6,482 kilograms for a total cost of $208. So I feel good about that. If you feel good about doing something like that too, you can go to motorcycle offsetters on the interweb.
Yeah! And the 5-piece chicken dinner we go. And dance a little bit in sour shoes. Over the winter and indoor. And then call it a day. Not too shabby.
Wow! Right to the trail. That was freaking awesome. This kit is so good. It's just, if you just want to focus on getting places with no strategy, very little talent, this bike will take you there.
What's wrong with your face?
The camera's gone.
That's shitty because I just film B-roll all day.
Yeah, good footage.
Yeah.
I'll never find it, but we should at least try, I guess. Like, jeez, I would have put that strap on it, but I want mine a little bit longer, so I was hesitating by 1 day.
Wah, wah.
Well, let's give it a try.
Okay.
I'm so happy to have found you. Look. So going the other way, we went through those trees, it came off, I went back, I walked, and I found it. Never again, always with a leash. Always wear a leash.
Yeah, come on.
I managed to finally ditch the guys, so I got just a moment to make a couple comments about my day in the Timbersled. It's been fantastic. It's better than I thought it would be. We didn't have it dialed in at the beginning of the season when I last rode it. Snow conditions, of course, are different right now, but man, is it ever good. Easy to ride. Don't have to make much of a plan. More open to you making mistakes. And there's 2 things I like better on this than my CMX. The CMX has a bulgy thing here and on the other side, so you feel like you don't have the full pedal. And I've hit a lot of little jumps today, and I feel very comfortable because I have a huge pedal here. I know I'm going to be able to find it when I need it. And the other thing, oh, here come the guys. What's the other thing I like better? Oh, having rear suspension instead of a solid strut. Yeah, when you do hit those big jumps or hit the hard things, it is nice to have a little suspension there. That's it. That's it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed my review of the Timbersled. It is fantastic, as I've been saying all day. See you next time.